Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter, and today I'm here to recap Real Housewives of Miami, um, season 4. I think this is episode 8. If it's not, I'll fix it in the in the table of contents. So anyway, this episode I believe is called Row Me Off the Boat. And it starts off with the second day in Mexico, and Julia's finally arrived. They show her coming in on the what you call them, the red hot or whatever the planes is. I think it's called the red something, the red hot, whatever this shit called. She came into Mexico. You see her checking in her room, and now she getting glam. And Julia coming over there getting her glam. I'm like, what's going on? Maybe they're sharing. So anyway, she tries to explain to them, to Nicole, what they did, what they've been doing since they've been here. So Lexia taking the ladies to a church. So they all are meeting downstairs. And she wanted to make sure that they dress properly because you know you got to cover up when you're going to a church. So the ladies who ain't covered up got shawls to cover themselves up. And I got down here. Keekee looked the best with her white on. I like Alexia and her little thing, her little flower outfit. It's okay. So so anyway, they on a they traveling on Spencer to the church, and Keekee said her lips is dry, so she wants some lip gloss, but she asked Julia if she has it, and Julia said no, but you can use it what's on my lips. So they touched lips together to get lip gloss. I think it was cute. But I will say this, they started doing too much of that kissing shit during the whole episode. It was cute a couple times. But after a while they all start kissing and shit. That's not my type of party. I mean, I ain't homophobic or nothing, but I just don't do that type of shit. So anyway, they on a Sprinter band. So Lisa's in there and she crying because she said she got to sit back there and read. She got to sit back there. I think she said she signed the papers, or she's signing the papers or something. And she said that she don't want the custody of her kids because she like hang with her children. And God forgive me for saying this. I was like, when the fuck is you with your kids? Because every time they go on vacation, they do something. They don't none of them have no little children. One person except Nicole. So I could see Nicole every time they go on vacation or something, she doing it because she always working. But you don't work. And every time they go on vacation or they doing something, I be damned if you get you a room. I don't care if you go late, you get rid of your kids and you go hang out. So anyway, the church I said is beautiful. The women are speakers for their kids. So I don't know if it's my TV or just they're beautiful where they are in Mexico. So anyway, um Alexia in her confessional said that she support Adriana music. She said she don't like a lot of things that she does. She said, but if she can't do shit else, she can sing, and she very entertaining. She said, plus I love it when Adriana got something to do. 'Cause when she got something to do, she don't fuck with me. She stay out of my business, which is true. She said when she got something to do, she leave me alone. So I like her being busy with. So anyway, they get on they're going on, next they're going on this gondola ride. On the gondola ride, Lisa lose her mother, Lisa lose her mind. She up in Keekee face and they doing the fuck you back and forth. And Keekee is like, cause this is the thing, they in the poor part of Spain. And they on a gondola and they looking off on the shore and they see how people, the houses and they see the pets looking all crazy and shit. So anyway, Lisa started talking shit. You know, she was like, "Oh God, look at these homes. They horrible." And then Kiki sitting there like, "Hey, bitch, this what my mama house look like. Don't talk about. Oh my God, they so poor and deprived. They probably ain't never seen a pork chop or fried chicken on the plate." So you know, Lisa started throwing food which was not safe. And the guy that was doing the gardens, like the people feed their own people. They don't want you doing that. Even though Lisa felt like she was helping them, you also disgracing people. acting like you from a whole nother country that you could feed their dogs better. And it was even worse when Lisa was throwing that shit out there, the food to the dogs. And she was like, "It's probably the best food they ever had." What the fuck are you talking about? You can't go to other people's country and insult them like that. So her and Keekee just really got into it. They was arguing. Lisa was crying. "No, you threw something at me. You don't never throw nothing at me. Who the fuck do you think?" It was just ridiculous. Me, it wouldn't have lasted that long because I'd have fucked Lisa up. She thinks she bad, but I'd have showed her some real whatever the fuck Kenya ass whooping because she'd have calmed the fuck down. "No, you sit down. You got the right to her." Anyway, then she get in it with Lawson because Lawson tells her, "Oh girl, if you lost Jody, you really be in trouble." And she said, and Lisa go, "What?" She said, "You sitting around complaining all the time. If you lost Jody, you really fucked up. Don't he pay half your rent?" She was like, "You don't talk about Jody, and you might even saying, why you say it to me?" And she was like, you know, I'm glad Lisa gave. Well, anyway, before Lisa started arguing, she went up there because she wanted to push the boat. So she wanted to take the thing from the gondola dude. And when she looked at him, I seen him too. He was red as fire. I don't know if because the ladies was getting on his nerves arguing or what. But I'm glad she offered that motherfucker some water because he like he was gonna fall in the boat. So when Lisa I started laughing because when Lisa and them started arguing, Lisa said, Larsa like a booty. She said, "You like a baby, you needy." And she said, "What?" She said, "Like a baby." And she said, "Well, you like a booty." I was like, "What the fuck?" So Lisa is just frustrated with the whole divorce shit. So her behavior is out of control. So her and Larsa start arguing. So she said she glad that she's with us and she's not with Jody getting on his damn nerves about about Lenny. Everybody tired of this. Just they was on the boat. They was complaining about it because even Alexa said, "Oh my God, everybody got to listen to your divorce over and over and over again." So she was like, "It's a change in my life, and it's the worst thing that ever happened to me." So anyway, that's when she started feeding the dogs, and she throwing the food, but she need if the dogs are that hungry. The motherfuckers ain't that hungry because she throwing the food in the water. It ain't even most of it not even reaching the shore. So anyway, she mad. And Keekee said, "You can't just be throwing them food." And Lisa said she stand up. Yeah, you stand up. No, you stand up. No, you sit down. So they doing that shit back and forth. So they said then start telling each other to shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up. So Lisa screamed, "You don't throw nothing at me, and you'll never throw that at me again. You'll never throw. Don't you ever throw a thing at me." She just going to fuck off. She forgetting who she talking to. So Lawson wants the group to hold hands and say a prayer. And said, "I don't want to say a prayer. I don't want to say a prayer." So she's trying to take them back to when they were standing in the church because that was beautiful. Especially how they pulled together for Gertie. So Gertie, look at me, my eyes is watering. I'm getting sad thinking about them being at the church. It was so beautiful. So Gertie was like, "This is too much. It's too much." So Lisa wanted to get off the boat. So I think it's Adriana that go tell the dude, "Hey, we need to get us off this boat." So anyway, the ladies get distracted because now they riding on the part of this tour where you see like dead dolls and shit hanging in the trees, and the dude tell him it's the story of the Valley of the Dolls, and he told the story, but I don't get into that eerie shit. So I said right here was beautiful low key how they was in the church, especially when Gertie felt so much better about loss, and so did I when Gertie was in the church, damn near falling apart, damn near fall on the, just having, just didn't know what was what. Larsa leaned into her and was holding on to her and was crying with her, and I thought that was cool. So I said, for once, Larsa did something right. She just shut the fuck up and she held Gertie. So they all hugged and hug Gertie, and they watching the altar where this saint is. So anyway, watching them stand there like that in solidarity was amazing. that was amazing. It was emotional. Gertie now just Larsa helping her, and that a bond happened right there in the church between all of them, and I could feel it. So the ladies seemed drained yet renewed at the same time. Even Nicole was touched by it. Now I was kind of hurt for um Julia, because Julia let us know that she hadn't been in the church since her son passed away, and she's upset about her son passing away because it was she got her son was hurt at the hands murdered at the hands of somebody else. He was shaken to death, so that she got a lot of guilt. So she said she can't even walk in the church, but she was able to pull herself together to come in there for them. And that's what I'm talking about: support and solidarity, where you pull yourself together enough for the next person. That's what you call support and being friends. So anyway, um, Lisa let everybody know all the papers are signed, and she said Lenny calls her, and he didn't want to be on the tape and all this type of shit, but he's like, I just want to make some small changes to the summit. So she said, whatever changes he wanted don't sound like he wanted to make. And it seemed like his problem is he's like, if I buy you this house, can't no dude be living with you in it. So she said, okay, if you buy me this house, and can't no dude living with me, and then when you get your house, can't no bitch live with you. And he was like, but I pay the bill. She was like, and so anyway, I don't think she signed nothing that damn stupid, but trust and believe he signed something enough where he gonna have control. Cause he wants to know something about her. He tearing down the house and build her a house with him with no man in it. Why the fuck he kid? Well, he gonna have a woman in his. So anyway, I think she just upset. Lisa is because, but she should handle it a lot better than that. I ain't never seen her act this way. And usually I like Lisa, but I didn't like her. I didn't like her there. Yeah. And then what I saw in Lisa was some type of entitlement. The way that she was like, what's the best food these dogs probably ever had? Really? Bitch, you act like you didn't work at Hooters, that you didn't come from a working class. Like, it's almost like the same fucking dig that, what is that, Married to, no, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, when the Dorit girl said, "Oh, Sudden, it's nice to hear stories about young Sudden when she was young, because that's when she wasn't always rich. She just liked to pretend she was always wealthy. So what the fuck, what is you trying to say, um, Lisa? That's the best. The food that you throwing away as trash is the best food that them dogs ever had. So what you trying to say what their owners eat? So I don't know. Some you gonna have to fix that. Yeah, 'cause yeah, that's a fuck up right there, a real one, especially one for people who are not as privileged as you are. Know this: as privileged as you are, you're not about to be as privileged because you divorcing Lenny, and then you got Jody paying half your goddamn rent. So I'm just saying, watch yourself for you play yourself. So with that, it's only this recap. I guess this was like a filler. I don't know if it was a filler for Mexico. So anyway, it was nothing hard hitting except for Lisa acting like a fool and Gertie coming to terms with her breast cancer. And I'm saying the shit they dealing with, you dealing with somebody going through breast cancer and y'all sitting around arguing about bullshit. At least your kids are still getting taken care of. And you should have known that you getting a divorce. Linda got all the money that your life wasn't going to stay the same. You knew you acting brand new like somebody just tore your ass out the plastic, but you ain't that goddamn new. And you didn't heard how divorces go. Where you from? So stop acting new. So anyway, you could have been anywhere in the world, but just spent 15 minutes and 40 seconds with me and I love it. Have a good one now. Bye.